this is Janelle, and I'll be doing a review today of the new Camel Up edition. Woohoo! So this is a game that is for ages 8 and up, 3 to 8 players, which is crazy. You don't see that very often in board games. Usually it's 2 to 4 players, so it's a great game for a big group. And it takes about 30 minutes to play. I played it once yesterday, and I can't wait to play it again. This is Camel Up. Let's do a quick intro review of the game. So this is the newest edition of Camel Up. It's officially released December 6th, so when you'll be seeing this video, it'll be on that date or afterwards. And it's a really exciting game. It's a really fun game. It looks like a little bit like a kid's game, but it's more advanced. There's quite a lot of strategy involved, even though there is a big element of luck in this game because it is camels racing. But it's a very different game, very fun game. And look at this gorgeous pop-up tree. Look at this. When you open the board, it just pops open like that. No assembly required. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? Nice greenery. So basically how you play the game is, so you have these camels, and Camel Up is a game, a racing game, where the camels race across the racetrack, and as they move forward, they might land on another camel. So if they land on a spot with the camel already on it, they go on top of the camel. So if the yellow one were to move, the yellow one would end up on top of all these guys. So it's a really funny game. It's lots of fun. On your turn, you can do 1 of 4 action. You can either bet on which camel you think will win the full race. So once a camel passes the finish line, which is here, then the game ends, and then everyone counts their the amount of coins that they have. So you can bet. Everyone has cards in their hands. So let's say I'm this person here. You can bet on the overall winner of the race by placing a card in this area here, upside down, so people don't know which color you bet. And you can also bet the loser of the race by placing a card here upside down. So if you're the first person to place a card upside down in the loser bin, for example, and you got the right color, so let's say it was green, the last camel, the furthest away from the finish line, then you would get 8 points. If you get any wrong, you get -1 coin. So all the points are coins in this instance. The other thing too is you can choose one of these pyramid counters, which gives you a point, a pound, and this is how the camels move. So you grab the pyramid. This is actually a dice rolling contraption. Lots of fun for kids. So you shake it upside down, and then the pyramid's gonna poop out a dice. Boop. So it's yellow 1. So the yellow camel moves forward 1. So on your turn, you can choose to move a camel, and you don't know which one it's going to be. So when you're done, you put the dice here. Once all the colored dice are taken out and are placed on the tents, then that leg of the race is over, and you do count your points, how many points you received for that leg of the race. So those are 2 actions you can do. Another action you can do is place a cheer or a boo. What are they doing? Booing. Boo counter on the actual racing track. So wherever you put it on, if there's any camels that land on it, then you get a pound, and also you move the camel up 1. So you might be able to encourage your camel to move up further. But again, it's all kind of luck of the draw of who you get. If you turn it on the other side, you still get a pound, but the camel moves back 1. So this, at the end of every leg, you have to get rid of them. They don't stay on the board. The 4th thing you can do on your turn is you can grab one of these cards here. So at the end of the leg, let's say you think that the red camel is going to be the leader of this leg. So you grab this 1 red card. At the end of the leg, if the red finishes first, the camel that are on top of stacks are the winning camels, not the ones at the bottom. So in this situation here, it would be red in first, yellow in second, blue third, green fourth, purple fifth. The other two camels are just crazy camels. They go in the opposite direction and mess everyone up. So they don't count. They kind of do, but not really. They just cause havoc and trouble. So for example, if I took this and at the end of the leg, so the one part when all the dice are out, and the red camel is in front, then I would get 5 extra pounds. If it was in second place, then I would get 1. If it was in third, fourth, fifth, I would get -1. You can collect as many of these you want on a leg, and then depending on where the yellow camel is, then you get points. So those are the 4 actions at the end of the race when a person crosses. Then you also count those cards as well. So it's pretty straightforward game, lots of fun, lots of laughs. It's pretty funny, and it's kind of a fun way to play. It doesn't take itself seriously. So if you're looking for a lighthearted game, and I believe this game is for 3 to 8 players. Holy moly, so you can play a big group with that. Great for the holidays. Yeah, so if you're interested in more great games, follow us on Facebook, follow us on YouTube at Meeple and Sheep, on Instagram as well, and sign up for Meat Mail for great discounts and game recommendations. Thank you very much.